Hey, it's Tuesday, August 26th. I'm Drew, and me and my little sailboat X-Wing are currently about 600 miles north of Hawaii. We're headed for Canada. We're headed northeast right now. It's probably another month to get there. And right now, I'm motoring sort of northeast to get out of the way. Well, I'm trying to get into the right position, basically, for a big weather system that's going to start coming in about 2 days. Today's big task, well, big learnings, I guess, was so on X-Wing I carry about 200 liters of fuel. I'm just going to stick in metric because this is so much easier in metric. I carry about 200 liters of diesel. Now, my engine burns at cruising RPMs, like at about, if I'm motoring at about 6 knots, I burn about 2 liters of fuel per hour. So the math around that's super easy. 200 liters of fuel, 2 liters an hour. I can motor for about 100 hours. And I know that I can motor at a little over 5 knots, so that gives me a range of about 500 miles with the diesel that I carry here. Today's learning, on the other hand, I found this online. This is the fuel consumption. This is a power graph, basically, for my exact engine, straight from Betamarine. And you see here, like, if you look at this curve, right here at 2,500 RPM, it says I should be consuming 2 liters of fuel per hour, which is exactly what I've observed with my own measuring. But if you look over here a little further to the left, at 1,400 RPM, I should only be burning about a half a liter of fuel per hour, which means that, when I'm becalmed basically like this, at 1,400 RPM, I can push the boat at 3.5 to 4 knots. So I'm losing about a third of my speed, but I'm only using a quarter of the fuel. So I'm a lot less concerned about motoring out of this lull right now, and and I think we're going to be able to push for today and tomorrow and possibly some of Thursday and put ourselves into exactly the right place that we need to be to take advantage of this incoming weather. Anyway, other things that are happening out here. My hitchhiker, got a little bit bolder earlier today. That was pretty interesting. I think it's a she, and I think she's a red-footed booby. Not to be mistaken for the blue-footed booby, which is similar but different, a very different bird. I think it's either a she or possibly a juvenile. But the colors, like there's the males in the species have a much whiter head and much more distinct colors between their like wings and their torso. She left earlier today to go hunting, and I was actually a little worried because I saw her diving into the water, and then she was just kind of splashing there for a long time, and then didn't fly back up. So I was like, oh, did she get eaten by a shark or something? But fortunately she's back, so there's a crisis averted. I'm not feeling bad about not turning back to go and try to rescue her. I would have felt pretty dumb anyway, I think. Anyway, that's what's going on out here. I'm motoring. I'm not too happy about it, but at least I'm gonna put the boat in the right place for this weather that's coming up. I will come back tomorrow, let you know how it goes. Talk to you then. Cheers.